Okay, what's up everyone? Are you guys ready to experience the best update that Tekken 8 has ever made? The Gooner update. The the dare I say, the titty update. What? That's what people were calling it. Let me set up the stream stuff before we get hands-on with this update. Let me make sure everything is right before we get hands-on with this update. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing good things and I'm seeing good things. The Moonsaw Gooner is on the job. Don't sweat it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. Let's take this step by step, right? So, first thing I need to do is hold on. First thing I need to do is adjust the audio. Okay, so the new update. Let's check it out for ourselves. So the developers changed these bikinis, is what I'm hearing. You know, they changed the female characters' physics and whatnot, right? So let's see it. Do I have the update? I don't think I have it. Oh yeah, you know, I wasn't gonna buy the swimsuits, huh? I wasn't gonna buy the swimsuits because yeah, they were trash. But now let's put those 1,000, 1,200 coins to use. Woo wee! Dang, that's crazy. Asuka's the craziest one, bro. That's insane. That's insane. All of a sudden, I feel like playing Tekken 8 today. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Every single one. Oh, you know what I should do? A boob tier list. Oh my God. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna, the titty tier list. We're gonna do it. Oh my God. Let me open up a tier list. Let me open up tierlist.com right now. Right now. Yes, sir. I told y'all, Moonsaw Slayer is on the job. Okay, so I have the tier list right there. So let's go one by one real quick. So Alyssa, where are we gonna put Alyssa on this tier list? What y'all ranking Alyssa? You know what, too? We kind of got to see the physics. All right, hold on. Let me purchase this. We got to see the physics, too. We can't just, the physics. So look, all right, so purchase this. Now, do I have to go and customize to put all the outfits on the characters, or will the purchased outfits be on, let me see. Because I think I have to apply all the swimsuits to the female characters one by one, right? Hopefully I don't have to do that. Yeah, I think I got to do it. Shared. So can I just do shared outfits and then apply all of the swimsuits to everyone? Entire body. Where would it be at? Oh, it's in upper body. Oh, it's right here? Why is this not in the entire body? Yes. Okay, and then finish, save and exit. Did that work? Did that work? Is it saved for everyone? Shared outfit. Shared outfit. Ah, it didn't work. We got to go one by one with all the female characters. All right. All right. They're making us work overtime. I'll do it. Look, I'm committed to this. You guys committed to this? I'm committed to this. Hold on. Let me switch the chat displays. Look, this is what it's all about, right? So, so this, click on that. save, and then back out, and then save, and then just quick pictures. Okay, and then next character. We can overwrite this one. They gotta have a better method of this, right? If you want to add, because I never did this before, right? I never added. Wait, why is hers? Where's hers at? They gotta have a better way of applying all these outfits to the characters. Where's hers? Nah, this is crazy. Do you guys see it? Oh, entire, no. The first one? Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind. Okay, that's on me. I'm blind. Okay. Asuka really go crazy, bro. Look, this tier is about to be cooking. It's about to be cooking. Azuzena, though. I forgot about the Azuzena. Have you guys tried the update yet? What's the feedback from the streets? What's the streets saying? Talk to me. Asuka's neck? Yeah, they still haven't done that yet, huh? They still haven't done that yet. They're getting there though. They're getting there. Okay, so that's all the characters on that. At least there's not that many female characters in this game. If this was the male characters, then we'll be in for it. Look, I also want to tell you guys about the male characters as well, because they cooked my boy Lee. They cooked Lee. They cooked. Look, let me show you what I put on Twitter. So on Twitter I said, the titty update is cool, but what about the Diddy update? Now look at what they did for Asuka. That's cooking, right? We will all agree that's cooking. They're doing great work. This is what season 2 should have been at the start, right? This is why we review bombed the game, right? Tekken 8 is back in action. But then look at what they did to Lee. Look at what they did to Lee, bro. This is what we mean when we say life's not fair. Equal rights and all that stuff, right? They cooked him. His thighs is sticking out further. It's like a what is it called? Like a C. It's like bro, they cooked him. So I'm still waiting on that update, right? You know, hopefully they do this with Farmer King and whatnot. You know, they help out our guy. But for right now, we're chopped, right? We're chopped right now. Does Leo have his swimsuits? Man, I wish. Oh my God, this is also something that we need to talk about. Is Leo? Leo, bro, where is it? Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, can I? Oh my God, why must they do this to us? Why? This is the kind of stuff I get upset about, right? I be trying to give like Harada and Michael Murray the opportunity to show us that they can do better, but then this is what they do to us, right? I want to show you guys the response to his tweet, because the response to his tweet, they're flaming him. They're flaming him. Where is it? He's getting flamed. Where is it? Look at this. Look at this. Come on, bro. This is what we be talking about. Why? How did we get this and not this? Explain that one to me. Explain that one to me. That's insane. We got this and not this. Like, that's what I be saying. It's like sometimes Tekken 8 just be taking unnecessary L's. Sometimes they just be doing it to themselves. The foot, shoot it. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes they just be doing it to themselves. Okay, Lily's wild. All right, we gotta put this one on too. Watch when we get to the jiggle physics, bro. You know, that's when we're gonna be cooking. Okay. You know who's top rated already? Alyssa. Alyssa. Don't sleep on the Alyssa physics. You know? Nina. How many female characters do we have left? Oh, I can't wait to see what Reyna's cooking up. Them Reyna buffs about to go insane. I'm already knowing. Oh no. Hey, thanks for becoming a member. What's up, Dale? How's it going? I seen everyone was in the mic chat or my chat during that conversation. You know, crazy talk, right? Crazy moment in time. I forgot I didn't do it yet. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up? Hey, Kyle Thompson. I seen your comment, bro. Did you see my comment responding to your comment? You were talking about how like your friends really love this game and whatnot, and you want to and you were just talking about how they love it, and I was like, do you want to be interviewed? I would love to interview you or your friend, whoever, you know, get that opinion, you know. Check Panda. I don't think Panda has a suit. I think they specifically said no to Panda, right? Yeah, let me know, bro. No pressure though. If you don't want to, I respect it. You would definitely like the interview. Yeah. You know, DM me on Twitter, or if you have Discord, look me up on Discord. You know, so we can set up the time, right? And you know, whatever time works best for you is then we can try and make it happen. You know. And if you want to have your friend there, that's cool too. I don't think I ever interviewed two people at once, but you know, first time for everything. Okay, save and exit. All right, now we got one more character to go, and that is Anna. For those of you who are just stopping by, we're putting we're not gonna do Lydia. I ain't buying Lydia. I ain't doing that. We gonna skip Lydia. But look, what I was gonna say, I find you on Twitter. I'll try to get my boy on as well. Yeah, that'd be awesome. What I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not buying Lydia. I ain't buying Lydia just to look at the I'll take the Lydia main's word on it. But yeah, we're gonna look at the new outfits. We're gonna check out the physics, and then we're gonna put them on the tier list. We're gonna do a titty tier list, you know. Okay, so now we go to practice mode, and let's look at let's do this. So character selection. Oh wait, quick select. Let's start at the beginning. Look, since we're on Alyssa, right? First off, let me show you this Alyssa outfit. Let me show you like the normal of what these characters is doing and what they got going on, right? So the normal Alyssa outfit, like, you know what I mean? That's all right. That's all right, right? But now look at her secondary outfit. This look, when I say that this outfit is the best outfit in the game, this is why. That is why. That go crazy. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's the best. That's the best one. Okay, now let's look at the swimsuit. This swimsuit's gonna be make or break for her, bro. Come on, Alyssa. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, Alyssa. We're counting on you. Oh my God. Did you see that? Ain't no way. Nah. Nah, that's crazy. Dang. All right. What are we putting her on the tier list? What's the tier list? Where at? Where at? I think that's low key S, bro. I think that's low key S. I can't lie. That's wild. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, that's S tier. Now, I don't know what the other characters is gonna look like, but so far we are starting off strong. Strong start to this. Now, it's only gonna get stronger because you know the next character on the list. You know the next one on the list, Asuka. Asuka, bro. Asuka. Let's see what Asuka got. This is her default outfit. Default outfit, alright. Alright. Oh, this outfit go crazy right here. This one? This outfit? This outfit? Wild, right? That's insane, right? So now let's see this one. Come on, Asuka. Come on, Asuka. Cook. 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 That's crazy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. I don't think it's better than Alyssa, though. You guys think it's better than Alyssa? I don't think it's better than Alyssa. I don't think so. You think it's better than Alyssa? I don't know if that's better than Alyssa. I mean, that's cool, but you guys think, yeah, easily? All right, all right. Look, there's not too many characters who I think is going to be better than Alyssa. We'll let this one slide, though. We'll let it slide. Azazina. Okay. Okay, we got to do a couple of things with Azazina. Oh, you know what we got to do for Azazina? Look, this is a Azazina exclusive thing. We're going to the character select screen. This is we got to do this just for Azazina. Just for Azazina. Okay. Default outfit. That's kind of fire. Did they fix the default? I know I got bad memory, but okay. All right. All right. Yeah, all right. I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting a little bit more out of the character select screen. All right, let's go back to testing. Let's go back to testing. We were on the beach stage. I was expecting a little bit more. Switch the screen. What does that mean? Okay, Azazina. Yeah, weak. Weak. We all in agreement. Pitiful. Yeah, that's weak. That's weak. That's trash. Oh, you guys can't see? You guys can't see? You guys can't see? Bro, I think it's low-key better that you guys didn't see that. I low-key think it's better that you didn't see that. Because it was terrible. It was terrible, bro. Take my word for it, bro. Your day is better not seeing that. It is awful. Okay, look. I'll show you what you were missing. Look at this. This is bottom tier, right? This is like the lowest tier imaginable, right? That's lower than C tier. That might be the worst one in the game. That might be the worst one in the game. Where is she at? For right now, she's going at the bottom. I mean, we don't know what the other characters are looking like, but for right now, bro, she's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked right now. All right, now let's look at the next one. June Kazama, is she next? Yes, sir. Mommy Kazama. All right, let's see what she's doing. Let's see. Okay. All right. A little subtle something. A little subtlety. You know? Now let's see what this outfit. Let's see what this outfit do right here. Let's see what this outfit. Oh my god. That's that is crazy. That's S tier. That's S tier. What? B? You said B tier? That's S tier, bro. You're crazy. You're crazy. That might be low key better than. I can't lie. Look, the only reason why I want to say that Alyssa is better because Alyssa's default outfits and whatnot goes crazy too. Jun Kazama only really go crazy in this suit right here. You know, I think Alyssa. You guys think June over Alyssa? Ain't no way. Did you see Alyssa's secondary? I guess that look. This is kind of crazy. I can't lie. That's kind of wild, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, that's S. That's S. Yeah. All right. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Next character. You guys win this one. Oh my God, Lily. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, her hand. Do we need to switch to player 2 side? We need to switch to player 2 side for this one. Wait, can we? Yeah, we got to switch player 2 side. How do I do this? Switch positions. There it is. I don't know. She just might be cooked, bro. She just might be cooked. She just might be cooked. I wanted to look at this fit too, but get ready for the next battle. Just might be cooked. Yeah, I think she's just her stance, bro. Her stance. Get ready for the next battle. Her stance is cooking. Cooking her. See, you can tell, bro. You can tell, bro. If that arm was out of the... You can tell, bro. I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge. What we thinking? Photo mode? Well, we try it. Well, we're basing off a lot. We're basing it off a lot. Like, oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Quit photo mode. Is in. So now with photo mode, you can do advance 1 frame. So she should return back to her standing position. Okay, pay attention. We can't go forward anymore. I don't know. What we thinking of, what we thinking about her? What we thinking? I feel like putting Lily low tier is kind of crazy, but at the same time, it's like I don't know, bro. Like what are we supposed to do? Like, cause like when you look, obviously it's cooking, right? Like when you look, like obviously cooking, right? Like that's cooking, right? But just the posture is just terrible. The posture's terrible. She gets B tier. Next character. Next character. Nina. Doesn't Nina kind of have the same thing where her hand is like up? I guess I'm B according to Goonsalt. Okay, let's see. Oh wait. Yeah, see, this is what I like about Nina. Even with the hands up, going crazy. Even with the hands up. Do we want to see this one? Let's look at this one. You know what I wanted to see as well? Anna's intro. All right, I like that one too. I don't like the little hair thing getting in the way. That one's cool too. It's not like it's not like shocking, like mind blowing, but you know it's alright. Yeah, see that's it's alright. That's alright, right? We're not too blown away by that. We're not too blown away by that, right? A tier. I low-key think she should go on the same tier as Lily, really. What did you coming to? We're doing a titty tier list. I think she should be the same tier as Lily, no? I suspect you're putting this on Twitter. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Nah, I kind of want to move her. I kind of want to move her. How many female characters do we have left? One, two. We're not doing Lydia. All right, I guess we'll put it right there. We'll put it right there. Since there's not that many, we'll put it right there. Oh yeah, Leo. Let's add Leo to this as well, because they cooked Leo. Leo gets worse than Azazina. Or should we do... Nah, Azazina got to get a D tier too. She's D tier for sure. Reina? All right. Get ready for the next battle. Reina. All right. Yeah, see, Reina's about to go so crazy, bro. Reina's a good addition to this game, bro. I can't wait until the Reina main start. Look, the worst part about... Okay, first, let's look at this outfit. This outfit is fire, man. This outfit's fire. It's actually kind of mid. The worst thing about Reina's, though, is this outfit. They ran out of budget when working on this outfit. Someone told me that this is Heihachi's, like, this is, like, basically, like, a clone of Heihachi's outfit, but she is not making it work. When Heihachi had the cheetah on, he was going crazy. Okay, now let's look at the, I don't know, bro. If Reina lets me down, like, I don't know what I'm gonna feel, you know? We don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's a buff. Yeah, that's a buff right there. Yeah, that's a buff right there. She's cooking. She's cooking. Do a wavu wavu? I don't know how. Ooh. Yeah, what tier are we giving this? What tier are we giving this? I feel like this is... Nah, it ain't better than Alyssa, bro. It ain't better than Alyssa. Do her parry? What's the input? It ain't better than Alyssa, bro. We not saying that's better than Alyssa. If you guys say that's better than Alyssa, we'll go back and look at Alyssa because y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot what Alyssa was cooking up, bro. Y'all must have forgot. Short-term memory already, huh? Short-term memory is crazy. Oh. Maybe she is better than Alyssa. Maybe it is better. Hold on. I think Reyna's better. Reyna's better. Reyna's better. Yeah. 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 All right. Let's fix this tier list. So Alyssa could drop down to A. How's that? Top three. Top three. Alyssa, Nina, Lily. And then where's the other female characters will go? I think this is better. If these other female characters is cooking, then we'll move Alyssa back up or something like that. But for right now, this is where we're at. This is where we're at.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alyssa. Yeah. Her default ain't really cooking like that.
Get ready for the next battle.
And then let's look at this one. Yeah, see, this one ain't really cooking like that. I mean, this outfit's fire though. I think this outfit is like one of the best outfits in the whole game. Like, it's amazing. But with that being said, you know, now let's look at the next one. Oh wait. Now let's look at this one.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Okay. How we feeling about this? I feel like that's low key, like, insane. I feel like that's low key insane. Do a stance. You guys got to tell me these inputs. That. Oh my God. Yeah. How we feeling about that? Yeah, that's like A tier, bro. I think that's like equal to Alyssa. Tap down on her stance. Nah, I think look, the Xiaoyu mains are ruining it. You guys are not helping her at all. The Xiaoyu mains are ruining it. Yeah, the Xiaoyu mains. You guys yeah, she's like right there with Alyssa. I don't think we could put her above Alyssa because once again, bro, Alyssa's Alyssa's default outfit and her secondary outfit was cooking. We can't say the same for Xiaoyu, so we can't put Xiaoyu above Alyssa. There's no way. Alyssa had 3 outfits that's going crazy. 3. Xiaoyu has 1. Do Panda? What? Do what? Bro said do Panda. The guy who said do Panda. What would you rate this? S tier. Oh my God, we ain't putting Panda on the list. That's crazy. Low key, we are actually. Panda. We'll give Panda a C tier. We'll give Panda a C tier. Zafina now.
Get ready for the next battle.
Zafina. She go crazy. I mean, just look at this outfit right now. We're not even pressing any buttons. We're not even moving. And just this alone is enough for her to be top tier. Am I right or am I wrong? Zafina, in my opinion, is the craziest character in this game. This right here is enough for her to be top tier. She may bump Reina out of top 3. Let's see. All right, there's nothing going on there. There's nothing going. Hey, is this armor or is this leather? Well, I guess leather and armor would, like, you know, both hinder the movements, right? Look at this outfit though. This outfit right here is like one of the best ones ever. This one's like one of the best outfits ever right here. This outfit go crazy, man. Crazy. We fight wars for women like Zafina. We fight wars and, you know, World War II, and you know what I mean? That outfit, the physics is, so far though, the physics is kind of like lame. I'm doing all this gassing for what? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, like, she could go crazy all she want, but I ain't really seeing too much. Come on, this is the final outfit. You ain't gonna put Raven, you ain't gonna put Azuzina out of top 3 like this, Zafina. I'm just saying it now. Do the stances? How you do the stances? Yeah, nah. She's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. Oh, look at this though. Look when you go into the full crouch. Wow. Zhao, he wasn't doing that. Down 1+2. Yeah, I don't know. We got to give her like a. We'll give her like right there, maybe. Like, we can't put her in A tier. No way. No way we put her in A tier. All of her outfits was like chopped, right? Try the other side. Y'all just be saying stuff, huh? Oh, y'all can't see, huh? Other side. Y'all just be saying stuff. Like, I think we leave Zafina in B tier. You know? And depending on how the last character turns out, she may even drop down. And I mean, considering that the last character is Anna, it's not looking too good for her. It's not looking too good for her. Anna. I wish I had Lydia, but I'm not buying the game for Lydia. I'm not buying the DLC for Lydia. Okay, so this outfit's chopped, right? That outfit's chopped. This outfit go crazy right here. This one. This outfit is like. See, this outfit, bro. This is why I think Lily should be even lower, because even though the Williams sisters got their hands up, you can still like still going crazy. That side's a little rough. What? Did you see that? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Quick select. Let's look at this one too.
Get ready for the next battle.
This one, yeah, you can't really see anything. Woo, you saw that? Y'all saw that? Look at the look. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, look. All right, we got to get to the actual outfit. That's wild. All right, look. Come on. Come on, Anna. Come on, Anna. Look at even the look when you hold down. You just hold down, bro. And that's wild. Okay, now let's look at the rise. Let's look at the rise. That's insane. Nah, yeah, I already knew Anna was gonna go crazy. I already knew Anna was going crazy. Anna's like hypnotizing. Anna's like hypnotizing, bro. The question is though, I only want to have 3 characters in top 3, right? So the third place battle is between Anna or Reina, right? And I don't think Reina beats Anna. I don't think. Wait, no. Yeah, I don't think Anna beats Reina. Like, look at Reina. Can I make them copy? Mimic. And then, like, I don't know. It's close, bro. It's close. Like, Anna is like, I feel like Anna has her own like animation. Like, I feel like it's like a twist, like a bouncing twist. Like, maybe it's because her body's angled like that. But like Reina's going crazy. You guys think Reina? Animation, yeah, exactly. Living up to the. Okay, so you guys are. Oh wait, do we need to test and see Alyssa or Anna? All right, we got more work to do. We got more work to do. We got more work to do.
Get ready for the next battle.
Because we all agree that Anna's not better than Reina, right? I don't know. Like, Alyssa is fire. Oh, look at wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you guys just see what I just saw? So look, we were focusing on player 1 side Anna, right? But look at player 2 side Alyssa. Everyone focus on player 2 side Alyssa. Bro. I'm trying to tell y'all about Alyssa. Y'all not listening to me though. Y'all not listening to me though. Come on, man. The moonsault's always right. Alyssa's better. And I feel like Alyssa might even be better than Reina now. I was trying to tell y'all, bro.
Get ready for the next battle.
No what?
Get ready for the next battle.
Whoa now? What? Come on, bro. You can't lie and tell me Alyssa's not better. You can't lie and say that Alyssa's not better. Alyssa, right? Alyssa's not better? Can I? Okay, look. Put a 1 in the chat for Reina. Put a 2 in the chat for Alyssa. There ain't no way we saying Reina, bro. There ain't no way we saying Reina's top. You guys are really saying Reina? Do a poll? Poll it? All right, yeah, we got to do a poll. I ain't counting all those 1s and 2s. I ain't counting all that. I am not. I don't know, bro. Alyssa is killing them. For Lydia? Oh my God.
Donated $10 and says for Lydia.
For Lydia. I guess we got more work to do. Purchasing Lydia for the tier list. So you guys said Reina. A close one, but you guys are really saying Reina, bro. I'm gonna get a Lydia. I'm gonna get Lydia in a second. I'm still confused by how you guys think this. Can't you crouch walk? Come on, bro. Like, I'm confused by how you're saying Reina. Does anyone who said Reina want to change their vote? Does anyone want to change their vote? Ain't no way. Because Reina has charisma? We're not talking about personality. This is simply the titty tier list. That's the only thing that matters. I think I'm gonna have to executive order this one, bro. I think I'm gonna have to executive order this one, bro. I think I got an executive order, bro. I'm biased. Yeah, you guys are biased, bro. I know you guys are like Alyssa main or Reina mains, and you're like super diehard Reina. I respect it, but I think I got a executive order. I think I got to executive order this one, bro. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. All right, so now let's purchase Lydia. Hold on, let me hide my screen. How would I go about purchasing Lydia now? Buying the DLC. How do I buy? Wait, do I go to the store to buy her? Okay, let me go to start. Nope. This. Go to Game Hub and view all add-ons. Lydia, $8. What is this poll? Oh, the poll is even. The poll is even. The poll is even. 50-50. I think the Reina mains, I think it's just too many Reina mains, and she's a popular character. That's what I think it is. I think you guys are just really biased for, and I respect it, you know, die hard for your character and whatnot, but there ain't no way there ain't no way. Okay, do I have Reina now? Or Lydia?
Get ready for the next battle.
I think we got to go back to customization, right? Let me see if I can select her from here. Oh, I can. Okay, so I already have her. Okay, now let's go to customization and put on the suit. Okay. So now customization. And Lydia. Does Lydia have any other customizations that we should be? Because I never looked at her, what she has, right? No, all of that could be ignored. All of this can be ignored. Okay, pretty standard, pretty standard. Okay, let's just get what we came here for. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Save and exit. Save and exit. There we go. And then back out. I feel like we still got to settle this debate between Alyssa and Reina. Because I feel like the Reina mains aren't being honest. I don't think I can let this go, bro. There ain't no way. We gonna let it go. We gonna let it go. Lydia.
Get ready for the next battle.
Not with the trainers, Moon. Take them off. That's ghetto. What do you mean? Okay, she got the little karate gi on. All right. Oh, I guess let's look at this one.
Get ready for the
I
next
feel like she's gonna be low tier though. I'm not expecting too much out of Lydia. My expectations are low. I guess we could look at this one.
Get ready for the next battle.
I guess we can. Yeah, see, I'm not really expecting much. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I don't know. Not really. We'll see. It's all right, but there's just not enough motion. I'm not seeing enough movement, you know? Because it's also about the size, but it's also about the movement. And also something that I think you guys are not paying attention to. We can also talk about the hang, but then also you got to talk about like the rhythm, right? Because this is what I was talking about with Anna, right? Anna had a lot of motion. She had a lot of rhythm, right? You can see that the developers put extra time and care into that, right? With Reina, yeah, she going crazy, but it's not really nothing to like, you know, there's no motion there. There's no rhythm, right? Yeah, she's cooked. She's cooked, right? Yeah, she's cooked. I mean, like, player 2 side. Yeah, she's kind of. I mean, like, that's cool, right? That's cool, but. If that's what we, like, weighing it on. You know? That's it's not. Yeah, I think she goes in the same tier as Panda. Agree or disagree? I expected more. Yeah, I expected more. That's Panda tier. Wet. Whoa, the wet stage. I feel like this will be the ultimate showdown for like Alyssa and Reina. Fallen Destiny. Come on, bro. Who's gonna cook?
Get ready for the next battle.
Who's gonna cook? Reina top 3. We're about to figure out right now. We're on the wet stage. Fallen Destiny. All right. You also gotta notice the subtlety with Reina, right? She has to arm up so you can see a little under, right? And then when I let it go, you see that? You see the little subtle little bounce right there? That's incredible. That's what you want to see, right? That is like top tier. Like even right there, right? That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to see. Look, Raina's just popping off at this point. She's just popping off. She's like, I'm gonna put an end to this discussion once and for all. Okay then, Reina, do your thing then. Cook them. Get them, girl. Slay. Get them. All right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Alyssa's cooking. Okay, player 2 side. See, look at player 2 side Alyssa though, bro. Player 2 side Alyssa is going crazy, right? Like, it's wild. Like, did you see that? Did you see the little she did the little look, we gotta wait for it again. When she leans forward and look right there. Ooh, wee, that's crazy. Come on, bro. Taunt? Oh, the key charge? Hey, I feel like if we put Alyssa on player 2 side, her key charge is gonna cook. Cause Reyna's key charge is like okay, right? It's okay, but she's really covering up a lot. Like it's just too much effects. We know this about Tekken 8. Too much particles all over the place, right? Now, if we put Alyssa on player 2 side, it's the same thing. I expected more. I expected more. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting more. Oh, look at Alyssa, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Is there any Reyna mains who would like to change their mind? Make them jump. Bro, it's Alyssa. Like, bro, look at Alyssa on player 2 side. Look at Reyna. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Ain't no way. If you're saying Reyna, it's literally because, like, you're a main of Reyna at this point. I think we proved, like, so many different ways that Alyssa deserves to be top 3. Running animation. This is Reyna's running animation. Now look, if we put Alyssa on player 2 side, bro, it's Alyssa, man. The only thing that Reyna has over Alyssa is this. That's it. That's it. The crouch is the only thing where Reyna takes the cake. But even then, look at the hold crouch on Alyssa. Look at the hold crouch on Alyssa. Come on. The only thing Reyna has is, do we need to check boxes? Reyna has crouch. Alyssa has hold crouch. Alyssa has idle stance player 2 side. Idle stance player 1 side. The dash. The sprint. Alyssa has everything. The jab. Yeah, I think it's Alyssa. I think this might be set in stone right here. I think this is set in stone right here. Does anyone disagree with this? Can I get a agree, disagree? Zoom in. Agree? Disagree? Agree? This is literally accurate. I feel like what should be, how would I take a screenshot of this? We should make this the screenshot. We should make this right here the screenshot of Alyssa. Agree or disagree? I can record it. Record last 15 seconds. I think I could take a screenshot of the recording. Yeah, see, I could take a screenshot of recording. Choose June and press up for 2. What are you trying to oh, you guys can't see again. This is what I was showing. I took a screenshot of this. This is gonna be the screenshot, Alyssa, like that. The title, titty tier list, and then it's gonna be one half tier list, other half zoomed in on Alyssa Crouch. You said Jun Kazama? Jun Kazama, huh?
Get ready for the next battle.
Up 4-2. Let's get some space. Oh wait. Get some space. All right, we gotta switch sides to make Alyssa stop moving. Alyssa might even be better than June.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alyssa might even be better than June, bro. Nah, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. But look at Alyssa. I think these two might be evenly tied. You're an even match. Yeah, I think they're evenly tied. But since June, so look, when they're evenly tied like this, then you just have to think about the character as a whole, and Jun Kazama, obviously, right? Now let's make these two stop moving. And you said do up 4-2. Wait, up 4-2 and photo mode. Oh, oh, that's crazy. Wait, how do I move the camera up? How do I move the camera up? Oh my. Yeah, Jun Kazama earns her top 2 spot. Jun Kazama earns top 2 for sure. I mean, look, like even like it doesn't matter if you have a bad angle or not. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. Back 3-4. I'm happy we have the Jun Kazama mains here. Dang. This new update is cooking, bro. When I say this is the best Tekken update Tekken has ever Tekkened. That's really true. I ain't gonna lie, it was low-key cooking with that. Does Alyssa have a kick like that? Wow. Wow. Oh, back 1+2 is crazy. Yeah, Jun Kazama earns her. Look, at this point, we're just taking a victory lap. I think Jun Kazama has proved that top 2 spot is hers. We may even have to. Okay. Look, all right. Look, you guys did this, not me. You guys did this, not me. I didn't do this. This is all you right here. Look. Is Jun Kazama about to take the top spot from Oscar? I think Oscar wins this category. Yeah, she wins this category. I don't know, though. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah, she wins that. She wins that. What's Asuka's? Dang. Hey, what's the parry? What's the parry? What's the parries? They both have parries. What's the parry? Back 1-3. Back 1-3. That's not the parry. Oh wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Now let's put Asuka on player. Let's put June on player one side. I don't know. Asuka wins that. Look at Asuka on player two side. Look at Asuka on player two side. I think Asuka wins that. Yeah, for sure. Hold on. Let me switch Asuka to player one real quick. Cause what move are you guys telling me to do? You guys are telling me to do some move. 4-4-4. Okay, let's make Jun Kazama stop moving. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, look, this is about to be tough, bro. You gotta really do the input and pause. Ain't no way. I don't know. It's kind of okay. All right. Dang. That's wild. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. What's another better move though? We need a better we need a better move. We need a better move. Come on, Asuka mains. Can. How do I explain to the FBI what? Wow. Yeah, I think Asuka, she earns top tier. There's nothing like for a split second I thought Jun Kazama could take the spot, but nah. Jun Kazama can't take that spot. Forward 3-4. Oh. Nah, yeah. Yeah, Jun Kazama, you know, second place is good enough, right? Second place is good enough. Yeah, second place good enough. So I think this is the tier list, right? Oh, you know what I could do? I just thought about this. Photo mode. We got photo mode for a reason, right? Okay, let's get the best picture. How can we what do you guys think? So look, we're trying to get a thumbnail right now. We're trying to get a thumbnail. So you guys think like we got to turn off zoom oh wait, turn off blur, I mean. Turn off blur. We can do that. And then camera mode. I think from the side, right? Like that. Right? Show the game. Show the game. Look like this. We're trying to get a thumbnail. So look, I was saying like this. Like this? No, right? We want it like this, right? This is what we want. We want this. Wrong character, bro? You guys think Asuka? You guys think Asuka? You guys think Asuka?
Get ready for the next battle.
Yes, Asuka. How with Asuka though? Like like this or something? Like you see, this is why I like the Alyssa better because like Asuka's kind of like, you know, do an attack or something. Okay, let's put her back on player one side.
Get ready for the next battle.
Mimic. Hey, we need a move from an Alyssa main. What's a move? Alyssa mains, we need a good move. Think of all the moves she has and which one gives her like good movement. What's that one? What's that one high attack? No, not that one. What's the track and high move? I think we need that one. Oh, this one might be good. That one might be good. Wait. Oh wait, I'm gonna play her. Wait. Um don't switch positions. This one. This one. This one. Right? Um can't you turn off player one or player two? How you get player two out of the way? Oh, the expression. Oh, nah. Nah. Facing camera? You can make her look at the camera. That's devious. Change the wetness. Grit. Water drops. How do you get rid of player green screen background? Not the green screen background. Um, display character. Oh, there it is. Effects? What's the effects? Oh, display HUD. Okay, so now here, right? Oh, if that hand wasn't right there. What we thinking about that one? That was kind of wild. Look at how her neck extends. Whoa. If that right hand wasn't in the way, can't you turn off effects? Effects off. Why is there still effects? I don't know. I don't know. You guys got an idea? You guys got an idea or what? While running 3 is better for that? Okay, yeah. 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 There it is. Yep. Perfect. Oscar Main's finally waking up. Oscar Main's finally waking up. Yeah, okay. All right. Did we miss anything? Did we miss anything? I think we have the thumbnail, we have the tier list, we have the, breakdown. Did we miss anything? Oh yeah, we missed the Anna intro. How could we? Why is Azazina low? Bro, you should have seen it. It was terrible. You should have seen it. All right, let's see what I feel like let's look at this one just for comparison purposes. Change the background to something. Let's set the mood. Change pose. I don't think that matters. Animation 1. That's not the one we want. There it is. Yeah, that's the one that's gonna go crazy right there. That's the one that's gonna go crazy. Oh, that one might be insane. Oh yeah, that one's gonna be cooking. Isn't that the best one actually? I'm happy I looked at all of those because for this outfit right here, this outfit right here is crazy with that. So 1 is the one we want to look at. 1's cool. That's not the one we want to look at. 2 is, right? Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2's wild. And then 4 is what we want. 2 and 4. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. Okay, now let's look at upper body. Okay, and then thumbnail. Yeah, thumbnail. Remove this, and then 2. Ah, that wasn't. I didn't like that. I didn't like that. I ain't like that. opened the stream and your dad came in the room, tell him we needed his advice because this is getting.
I even amaze myself sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. That wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. That wasn't what I thought it was gonna be.
I even amaze myself
That's mid.
sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of mid for sure. I want to see Asuka's intros just to make sure. Yeah, hey, that might be a good thumbnail right there too, though. This one, this first one, that's pretty crazy. We looked at all of them, huh? And then what they did to Lee. What they did to Lee is criminal, bro. Um. What they did to Lee is criminal. That's criminal. That's criminal. Okay, I think that took me an hour and 22 minutes. Are you serious? That took an hour and 22 minutes. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Why don't you take a screenshot of this tier list? And then I need to do this, do that. I'm gonna upload that tomorrow because I'm gonna edit the stream into a video. And then when I do that, I'm gonna put the tier list and the thing at the same time so people can see. Because, you know, people are gonna be like, you know how the Random Mains was like, I'm sure all the Random Mains is gonna be like, so they can click on it and they can see what we saw, the proof. Okay, so you guys want to talk about this thing now? I'm sure you guys seen the video, or did you guys see the video? Hey, look, side note, they really be on these content creators' line. Kai Cenat is currently view bodying over 200,000 viewers. His viewer count says 400,000, but there's only 176,000 watching. Is that accurate? Do you guys know if that's how it works, or is this not how it works? Hey Moonsaw, I want part 2 of your beef with Buff Guy. He's playing Metal Gear Solid right now because of you. Oh, and you guys are like popping off in his chat or whatever? Hey, you guys be nice to Buff Guy. You guys be nice to Buff Guy. Okay, look. First off, look, how do we feel about this, right? I seen a lot of people on Twitter getting upset because, you know, they sold Evo. Evo has fully been sold. um has it's fully purchased by this company. And I guess a lot of people don't like this company. They don't like this company, and you know, the FGC, they're saying like boycott this, boycott that. I guess it's not the company. I think it's it's Saudi Arabia. They don't like Saudi Arabia for whatever reason. I don't know. I feel like everyone's still gonna watch Evo. Everyone's still gonna go to Evo. I think like this is just like, you know, a vocal minority. And then also I think there's a lot of people who's just doing it just to fit in. I think there's a lot of people who's like, yeah, Evo sucks, but guarantee you, Evo friends, they're gonna be streaming talking about, is Arsenal gonna do it? You know, virtue signaling, virtue signaling. Um, but how do we feel about this? A lot of people are celebrating. Bro, Blackheart kicked the door down for his entrance. Yeah. I like it. Make Evo like EWC or better. I mean, yeah, EWC's in great hands, right? Great event, great rules. They just need to fix the coaching of the LCQ or whatever they were doing at her time. That got pretty dicey, but yeah, the EWC rules was pretty legit. It seems like whoever created Evo are just looking for a payout at this point, right? And I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, think about it, right? These guys started Evo like in someone's garage, like 13 people, right? And year over year, they made it a tradition to do it, right? And once more people want to show up, they got bigger and bigger venues. They put more and more money on the line. They literally created the FGC. They inspired so many other tournaments, people, you know? Someone probably went to an Evo and was like, wow, like I want to go back to, you know, where I'm from and do this, right? So I think of it like those guys have done their job already. They've done so much. They battled so hard. And, you know, now it's their turn to just like relax, you know? But this tweet, Harada said Miguel and Kunimitsu are more likely than most to return to Tekken 8, Miguel especially. He's also considering releasing a list of every character's favorite food. That part, I mean, you know, it will be funny to know who likes what. Maybe there will be some memes. You know the memes of that one how you spell cucumber? Maybe I shouldn't have searched this on Twitter. Yep. Some girl's legs is up in the air and, you know, the cucumber, right? But you know what meme I'm talking about though, right? Yeah, but this is pretty crazy though. This is the first time, because you know I always talk about how Miguel is like so popular. We can pull up the stats, right? Miguel is so popular and, you know, everyone loves him. But at the same time, Harada's never said anything about him. Never talked about him. No leaks, no tweets. Remember we were just looking at Harada's tweets and he only tweeted about Miguel 4 times. Remember I was just saying that? I think that was last stream, right? And then here we are. He's where's Miguel at? Miguel's right here. He's 21. He fell to 22 when Lydia was added. So basically he was coasting at 21. I think this is a great moment to celebrate, you know, rejoice that the developers are like cooking, right? They're bringing back the characters people want. Even though it's a lot of characters, right? Like when you talk about everyone's on Tekken 8, everyone who's on Tekken 8 roster, it seems like a lot of characters are missing, but you also got to keep in mind that there's a lot of characters who are here, right? This is a huge cast of characters. What's the math on this? 4, 5,
Rikadi
9.
Madragon Xiang 8757 has donated $5 and says nice choice of thumbnail, head nod.
Thank you.
In all honesty, updates are definitely going to be worse, and at this point we have to expect it.
Yeah.
Rikadi Madragon Xiang 8757 has donated $5 and says nice choice of thumbnail, head nod.
Appreciate the
In
dono.
all honesty, updates are definitely going to be worse, and at this point we have to expect it.
I think so, right? The developers have shown that they are kind of unwilling to fix the game, right? Jun Kazama's, Asuka Kazama's thighs go crazy, bro. The developers have basically shown that they're not willing to like step in immediately and fix the game. And I honestly don't know if they will, right? We want the season 2 moves to be nerfed, but I think they're a permanent stay. I low-key think the new moves are a permanent stay. And they just haven't shown us anything to make us think otherwise. Do you guys ever go on this website and look at the characters? This website's awesome, bro. You know what I think is interesting? So look, let's use Brian Fury as an example. Here is Brian Fury's outfits in Tekken 8. These are not paying for skins. This is not paying for shop items. This is just the normal what you get on the game. 4 of these outfits all have the same pants. One of them is, well, this one's totally brand new. This one is Tekken 7 outfit, you know, so that's pretty cool. But the other 3 is just him, like, I don't even know what's the difference between, this is the one with the red pants, and then this is the one that, what's the difference between this one and the default? The skin color, I think he's whiter. How is that an outfit? Right? Now, if we compare this to Tekken 7, Tekken 7 Brian Fury had crazy outfits. Look at this. Look at the sheer difference in variety. Not only do you have the default and then you have the secondary, okay, that's standard. But then you have his traditional outfit, and you have the traditional's outfit default, right? So that's wild, right? Tekken 8 doesn't do that. Then you have a sort of recreation of his original, which is fire. And then you have the OG Tekken 3, am I mistaken? Outfit. Fire. Tekken 8 still haven't put this in the game. They're probably going to charge you $8 when they do it. They have the version when his shirt is ripped. They have a disco style customization version of it. But then you have these other outfits that are just all insane. Chrome Mechanical Brian Fury. The matte black militant Brian Fury. Like, gives me like a Lex Luthor type of vibe. Then you have the zombie Brian Fury, because you got to keep in mind the guy died like twice. You can also see the hole in his chest where the generator thing is at. Fire. And then you have like the camo fatigue, like, you know, I don't know how to describe this one, but this is the best Brian Fury outfit in Tekken 7. And then you also have the prisoner Brian Fury. So many great outfits in Tekken 7. Tekken 8 has a far less variety, and it charges for so much more. And you don't even have that much versatility. With all of these outfits I just talked about, you can customize the shirt with another pair of pants and another pair of shoes. Tekken 7 or Tekken 8. Tekken 8, you can't do that. Tekken 8, you cannot mix, match, mix and twist the outfits. So that's another reason why I'm like, man, what's up with that? What's up with that? Let's see what Brian Fury had in Tekken Attack Tournament 2. Tekken Attack Tournament 2, Brian Fury only had 4. You can see how Tekken 7 was really styling. I know a lot of people say Tekken Attack Tournament 2 had better customization than Tekken 7, but this is why I kind of disagree, because Tekken 7 had more variety, like more individuality. Tekken Attack Tournament 2 had a bigger like pool of items for you to pull from, but Tekken 7 had a bigger pool of character specific items to pull from. That's kind of why I like Tekken 7, is because you had character specific items. You know, Tekken 8 doesn't have specific items, and it doesn't have a big pool of items. All it has is a, you know, shop that is slowly updated so you can buy stuff from, right? Let's look at Devil Jin. Devil Jin, because Devil Jin, they just added his new outfit to the shop, right? So you can see, look, Devil Jin's outfits are fire, even though these ones kind of suffer the same thing. Like you have, you know, like all of these are like, honestly, I think all of these are really cool. Tekken 8 default, Tekken 7 default, the Tekken 8 kind of like, what version of this is this? I don't know. I know he has the traditional pants, but is this jacket a new creation or did this exist in the previous game? You have player 2 color palette, and then you have the traditional Devil Jin with the wings, and then you have this one here, which is just awesome. I don't think I see Devil Jin players use that one, but that one's cool too. But I mean, why would you use that one when you can use some of these other ones? So I kind of get it. Tekken 7. Oh, the website doesn't. Oh wait, I didn't click on Devil Jin. Devil Jin. Yeah, see, this one all the way over here to the right is the one that they just added into the shop for like $8. And you have this one down here, right? His Tekken 7 fits, or this one's kind of cool. I don't really remember that one, but that one's go crazy right there. And I want to look at tag 2. Yeah, tag 2. This is kind of what I mean, right? Tag 2 had a greater variety, but Tekken 7 had greater specifics. Moon DM'd you. Moon, did you look at that video I DM'd you about King nerfs? Oh yeah, I clicked on it, but I just like clicked on it and looked at it a little bit. But let's take a look at it now.
How are we able to?
Mute. Play. How long is this? Skip. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's look at this. Thanks for sending me this. If you guys want to send me stuff, my DM's open. Feel free. So I seen that King can no longer get the that kick right there. That kick right there was guaranteed in pre 5.0 update, 2.05 update, whatever. But now he can't get it. And I like that Tekken 8 did this because I feel like, wait, he still did right there. Oh, that's before the patch. Now this is after the patch. I like that Tekken 8 did this because I feel like combos, bro, you're just able to get too many hits. Now, King mains probably will find a workaround because Xiaoyu players definitely have. But I think the developers, if they really start to take action against the game, it seems like they're going after combos already kind of in a subtle way. But if they really went after combos, I think this game will be great because I kind of hate how you get these big combos and you get these huge guaranteed hits after. I really dislike that element of Tekken 8. What happened to the days of you just get your combo, then that's it? How do you get your combo? And then you get a unscaled ender, and then you get Oki. Good appearance on Mike Hollow's stream. That C4 guy was pressing you though for no reason. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I didn't understand what like that guy doing that. And I felt like he was talking. I felt like he was saying what he doesn't like, but I couldn't figure out like what was the reason why. I couldn't figure out the reason why. Like, I felt like he was saying, like, no, you're wrong, no this, no that. But there wasn't really an explanation, like a good one. But that conversation was good, though. Respect to bro for even doing that, Because a lot of people won't. Respect to bro. I watched the full video. C4 guy had the disagree energy. Yeah, just the I disagree. Yeah. So this is showing King's nerfs, huh? That's cool that he can't do that garbage to the wall. How did they fix this though to where it doesn't happen that way? That's perfect. You shouldn't be able to do all of that. You guys want to see what the Xiaoyu mains are cooking up? When you see what the Xiaoyu mains are cooking up, you're gonna think twice about this. So, where is it? Hold unbookmark this. Unbookmark that. Unbookmark that. Okay, so let's just go in order of my bookmarks, right? So this first thing's about Devil. Wait, Clive. Wait, did we already talk about this? Yeah, I think we talked about this already, and I forgot to unbookmark it. Okay, so we can skip that. So Xiao Yu. Shout out to Chang Bang. We're gonna be looking at this person's tweet kind of a lot. So you guys can check him out if you like Xiao Yu and whatnot. But this is what bro discovered day 1 of the update. Look at that. Crazy cross up. And this is a full combo. It's still going. Ain't that the craziest combo you ever seen? Look, full combo, 12 hits, and then you get an unscaled ender half health. And she still has heat for a mix-up. Still has heat for a mix-up. She can heat smash you on tech roll and stuff like that. Craziest combo ever seen. This one doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. It kind of breaks your brain. Okay, so that's one. That's one clip. So you have this one here where, from the same person, like I said, go check them out. This is Xiao Yu, right? So Xiao Yu, this one says, I'm pretty sure back turn 1 part whiffed on Kazuya pre-patch. So basically the combo would drop pre-patch, but now you get all of this, right? So 10 hits, 82 damage. That combo doesn't look too crazy, but I guess this is a buff regardless, right? Now you could do this on Kazuya. And I don't know if it works on other characters, but this Xiao Yu main is specifying Kazuya, right? Next one. This one has a T8 report attached to it. Xiao Yu once more. So she crouches, back turn. Oh, so she's saying, so the Xiao Yu player is upset because they can't get out of it. Okay, they're switching to player 2 side. Okay, player 2 side. No, player 1 side, you can't get out of it. Wait. So player 2 side, you can get out of it. You can't get out of it both sides. Player 1 side, you can only get out of it to the left side. I don't know if this was intentional by the developers, though. Wait, is it inconsistent? I don't know. I kind of don't even think that's a problem, though. Maybe it is. I'm not the Xiao Yu specialist. Okay, we have another one. This one just says nice. Nice is what it says. Oh, you can't move. Where are you trying to move? You're trying to sidestep? If this works on Lily, you know every move in the game gets hit by this. Every single move in the game get hit by this. You're trying to step? Is it, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that move a counter hit launcher? You bet Yoshi spin out of it? Nah, I don't think so. I bet you Yoshi doesn't spin out of that. You guys got to tell me that input. What's the input on that?
Get ready for the next battle.
I guarantee you Yoshi doesn't spin out of that.
Get ready for
The
the
input
next
on
battle.
that is, I'm looking at the video. Down.
Get ready for the next
Um,
battle.
Down, back, 2, 1. Okay, so we need to record. Oh wait, I gotta put her on player 2 side to record, huh? This lab and stuff is hard, huh? Yeah, I gotta put her on player 2 side now that I think about it. Okay, so let's do that.
Get ready
And then
for
we're
the
gonna
next
switch
battle.
positions so that she is on player 1 side because we want to test it the same way that bro set it up. So let's move her to player 2 side. And then now let's record. Record. And then wait, start recording. There. Okay, so Yoshimitsu, did the first hit whiff or did the first hit land? So get hit by the first hit and then spin. Okay, I could do that. So, oh wait, oh that forces crouch. Oh wow. Yeah, it's kind of tough though. It's kind of tough though. Wait, but I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't understand because Yoshimitsu, I just stepped out of it. I just stepped out of it. The distance? Oh, the distance. The distance, okay. Okay, so let me try to spin at point blank range. Spin at point blank range. It forces you into crouch, so you gotta like... It forces you into crouch. You can't spin. That's risky. If I'm Yoshi, I'm not trying that. If I'm Yoshi, I'm not trying to spin out of this. I mean, I guess I did it right there, right? It's just super strict on the timing. I mean, I guess I did it, right? Crouch cancel? You know the Moonsault Slayer can't do that. I guess that's it, right? Isn't that it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yoshimitsu can't spin out of it. He can spin out of it. It's just super risky on the timing because if you miss time it, you're cooked. If you do that, you better be very, you better be very on point when it comes to Yoshi. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Okay, now let's look at the next clip from Jayu because it doesn't stop there. On bookmark. So, what is this one? This Jayu main better be careful. Posting all this stuff on Twitter is going to get your character destroyed. Don't they know how the developers operate? They only buff and nerf stuff that they see on Twitter. I don't know if the other Jayu mains are going to be happy that this person's sharing all of this stuff. It's going to get patched out. They're going to watch. Expect a tweet from the developers where they say like, with this update, we see Jayu has unintended behaviors and those will be corrected in an emergency patch on Tuesday. Watch, they're going to do it. They're gonna cook this because I don't think this is supposed to be possible. It doesn't even look like it's supposed to be possible. That was a wall to wall right there. Wall to wall. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's insane. That's insane. Okay, we have a Brian Fury one. Who? Byron. Who? Byron. Wait, so this one says what? Brian Tekken a new combo route. 4-4-3 SAT reduce recovery. Quarterback 4 change opponent's behavior midair combo filler. Quarter circle forward 4 can enter CD with F. CD2 new animation because the knee is ugly. Snake Eyes SS1 new install. That looks cool. The Xiaoyu combo. Taunt, or that's just the upper, huh? Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that kick? The kick is, look. This is crazy how, like, you could just see what moves are new. That kick doing that was crazy. Kick. They buffed Brian Fury's wall travel. They buffed this. And then you know that last hit is going to throw you all the way across and get a clean wall splat. And then from the clean wall splat, you do his, like, combo ender. The knee punch and then pow, 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 pow. Is that modded? Nah, this is not modded. This is, you guys know Overflow? Is this a content creator or something? Overflow? I recognize that name, but I can't recognize it if, like, from Twitter or recognize it from like YouTube or something, Twitch. Overflow has a Lily combo too. Wait, what is this? Oh, it is modded. It is modded. Oh my god, this is modded. It's modded. It says mod right there. Who posts mod gameplay at the same time as the update? It is modded. Who does that? Posting mod work is great and all, but when an update comes out and people are looking for balance and changes, why would you post modded gameplay? I could get, look, let's see if people are complaining. No, you just have a bunch of Brian Fury mains talking about how cool it is. Like, if I didn't know any better, I would be like, how dare the developers buff Brian Fury? Don't they know he top 1? So this says there's no way Anna done this while Anna still has her 10 frame counter hit confirmable heat engager. So, yeah, this is one of the people who are upset that the developers are doing a Gooner update, but they're not actually fixing the Gooner characters, Anna, right? So this is a 10 frame counter hit heat engager, right? And Animane says she's carried. I seen an Animane celebrating that Anna wasn't nerfed. That's diabolical. Celebrating it being like, yeah, Anna's not nerfed. What? They know they're but it's okay though. You know, Yoshi, even though I didn't want Yoshimitsu to be really powerful, he was powerful for a whole year, right? So the Animanes, they're not doing anything different, right? Nerf back to 1 hitbox, lesser good option, and not nerfing back to 2, which already is a better option. Patch makes no sense. So maybe the Jun Kazama mains will understand this one. So that second move whiffed. Oh. So that's so weird. That's so, I hate how that happens where you sidestep the first move and you get hit by the second one. You get hit by the second move and you sidestep the, you know, so weird. It just makes it so challenging to to defend, right? When you do get a good sidestep, you're still worried about them getting hit. How many times have we seen a pro player sidestep a heat smash and they're expecting for it to still hit them, and then it whiff, and if they knew it would whiff because the whiffing is consistent, they would be able to like immediately like electric punish or something. But since they were expecting to get hit because tracking 8, then they just have to try to do like a 1-1-2 or something, or they just have to like try and get pressure. If you're unlucky, the opponent will continue pressing buttons, so you'll get counter hit. Here's another clip. Oh, the possibilities is what this says. I don't know if this is a change. Oh, this is on the old update. This is on the old update. So I'm guessing this is just someone showing off like some cool stuff with Reina. Cool combo. 100 damage, 20 hits, pretty wild. Cool combo though. I seen this and I thought this was funny. This is just Zumio being Zumio. Shout out to bro. Zumio said, just plugged on an Ana. Who go ban me? That's why I like Zumio, bro. Hey, Zumio really be funny. Just plugged on Ana. Who go ban me? Hey, really though, that's really how like people play the game. Like that's how boosters play, cheaters play. Of course, Zumio's just trolling, right? But that's literally how people be. Like, yeah, I'm cheating. Who go ban me? Tag Harada. Hey, if I was a cheater, I would do that, bro. If I was a cheater, I would get whatever high rank, and I would be like, who go ban me? Tag Harada. That would be the most funniest thing ever. Ah, the braveness. Oh, look at this. I thought this was cool too. This person is talking about, so pause the video. There's something beautiful about old game graphics. They look visually clean with characters standing out from the background. Modern games look messy. In Tekken, less emphasis on hit effects and priority on stages, lighting create this beauty, right? So basically, bro is talking about how stages in past Tekken looked really nice, right? Kind of like, what would you compare this to? Like art? Like a painting? Like, it's just incredible. And I'm not saying that Tekken 8 looks bad. I'm just saying that this one was like a vibe. It was a vibe, you know? It was real subtle with it, you know? I do agree that for some reason Tekken 8 kind of lost its subtlety. It's really like loud and in your face, and it's just loud, you know? And I don't know if that was intentional or if it was unintentional, because you have to keep in mind that they switched to Unreal Engine 5, right? And we don't know how much of the visuals they were able to control. I know that's a weird thing to say, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, we don't know like if they wanted to do this, if they're able to do this. We just don't know those type of things. There's a beauty and simplicity, yeah. Here's a clip from the Yoshi, the schizophrenic. I'm not gonna read the caption. Look at the caption. So what I understand is that this caption was used by this Lily main in the past. I don't know if it was used specifically when clipping the Yoshi, but I think the caption was used by the Yoshi main. So the Yoshi main fought this Lily and then used their caption. Here's the clip though. This is a real match, by the way. Hey, that's funny. You can see how the Lily main was really trying to step out of that, bro. The Lily main was struggling to get out of that. That is crazy, bro. That's brutal. When you're trying to step for like the life of you, bro. You could tell this person was like, like screaming trying to get out of this. They couldn't though. That's crazy. This game is a joke. I honestly don't even think this is Tekken 8. I honestly think that this is just Yoshimitsu at the wall. This, because what is happening here is that Yoshimitsu's flying over her head, right? So their bodies is like right on top of each other, like it's a zero space between them. And Lily steps. I can't even tell which direction she steps. Lily steps, but that step puts her behind Yoshi. And then when she tries to continue stepping, that stepping then puts her back in front of Yoshi. She tries to correct her step, which then puts her on the other side behind Yoshi, but then back in front of Yoshi again. So you can see her switching back and forth between the sides she's trying to step. But since she's right under Yoshi, you would have to put it like this. You would have to step to the right and then just frame step to the left, because she's on the right side, but with the first step she goes to left side, but when she continues to step right from the left, it puts her back on the right. So you would have to step right, just frame step left, and keep going, you know. The fact that I had to explain all that tells you why Yoshimitsu is such a trash can character. Sidewalk? Nah, sidewalk wouldn't work. Sidewalk would be, you have to change directions. You can't go the same direction. Because think about it. If you sidewalk to the right and you end up on the left, that right sidewalk is going to put you back to the right. You need to sidewalk to the left and then sidestep left from the left to move. Oh, the win rate feature. Yeah. Yeah, let's check the win rate feature. Where's the win rate feature at? Where's the win rate feature at? I'm guessing it's in player data. Okay, so player record, battle online, other, what's it, season 2? Oh, Tekken Ball. I never played Tekken Ball in season 2. That's weird. Performance stats. My throw escapes is getting better. You see that? My throw escapes went from a 3 to a 4. That's what you call improvement. Stage win rates. What stage do I win the most on? Phoenix Gate. I never played a ranked match on Gamachi Temple Daytime. That's weird. I think this is also very important for people to look at. Which stages they do the worst on. I do very well on Phoenix Gate, Secluded Training, Midnight. I do good on a lot of stages. Oh, look at Ortiz Farm with an 87%. I love that stage, bro. I love that stage. I feel like if you love a stage, you probably win a lot on it. I don't hate Rebel Hanger. You see the 18% all the way to the left? I don't hate Rebel Hanger. It's cool. I don't know why I lose on that stage so much. That's weird. I'll lock in on that. And then look at the Urban Square, 37%. Oh, look at Coliseum, 25%. Yeah, there's a couple of stages that I lose a lot on. Coliseum, Urban Square, Rebel Hangar. It's weird. Look, so the two biggest stages in the game is Coliseum and Yakushima, right? Both of those are kind of equal in size. Yakushima's a little bit bigger, but same thing. Coliseum, I have a 25% win rate, right? And Yakushima, I have 70. What's the difference between those two? Like, obviously, you can identify a difference between, like, Phoenix Gate and Urban Square, right? Environments or whatnot. But when you just have two large spaces, why do I get beat up way more in one space than the other space? Because you're forced to play those stages more often? You think so? That's something that I do think about this game, is that they have higher pick rates on DLC stages. especially Phoenix Gate. Phoenix Gate comes up so often. Remember we were watching EWC and even the commentators were saying, "Oh, Phoenix Gate again. Oh, Phoenix Gate again." It comes up all the time. It's supposed to be random. Well, I think the developers want certain stages to pop up more, like DLC, right? Guest character stage. I think they have that built in the game, but it is supposed to be random. So this is win percentages for season 2. With Yoshimitsu, I have 108 wins, 60% win ratio. Can someone do the math on that and tell me how many losses? I hate how they don't display losses. Like, stop being cowards and show me how many times I lose. Why do I have to do math in order to figure it out? And then my usage rate is 94%. And then my Kazuya is looking a little sad with the 2 wins and then 18% win rate. So what does that mean? Does that mean that I played a total of 5? I think I played a total of 10 games and I only won 2 with Kazuya. I think what's that means? 72? I lost 72. Nah, there's no way I lost 72. Are you saying that I... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it is 72. Yeah, my fault. I was over here subtracting 72 from 108, but that's not how you do it. Okay, that makes sense. Wow, you really did some math, huh? That's crazy. And you can click on it? Oh, you can click on it. And you can see which individual character. 6 wins against Kazuya. 37%. Hey, you can tell how the websites that we look at influence the game. You guys know that, right? Remember how we always look at it, people, like I was literally doing it like 2 days ago. Hey guys, give me your gamer tag. Let's look at your win rates. I was just doing that, right? I don't know if they watch. I don't know. Maybe you guys would know this. Maybe you guys would know if other content creators also look at win rates, or am I the only one who does it? I really don't watch other people. I don't know if they bring up the websites as much as I do, but I bring them up all the time. The stats only show your ranked games, by the way. Yeah, they know the data is out there and people need to mine it. Yeah. It's kind of like, I get why they tried to hide a lot of this data because they don't want the players to feel like they're losing, right? That's why they hide the losses. But they see the good sides of it, right? Look, I never won a match against Yoshimitsu. That's crazy. Four battles, lost all 4. They know that there's people out there who wants to find this stuff so they can figure out their worst matchup, right? And they're putting it in a game now, which is great. Kazuya, look at my Kazuya. Wow, I'm getting bodied. I'm getting bodied by Kazuya. Or with Kazuya. This is a character data online. Wait, oh, this is kind of fire right here. Oh, I didn't mean to go out that far. Look, this is kind of fire, this part. So, player data. So you have character win rates, and then you have online data. 108 wins, 70 wins, 10 wins, 7 wins. That's not ranked, right? This is just player match, I think. That's just player match. Yeah, so this takes everything into account. Group match win rate is 83%. Player match win rate is 89%. Ranked win rate is... Do they not show the rank percentage? Ranked match usage rate. Oh, those are... No, that is player match win rate. Player match win rate is 55.43. Group match win rate is 56.33. Oh, ranked match. Oh, it's a solid 60. That's why I couldn't find it, because having a solid 60 is so weird. A solid 60, huh? Longest ranked match win rate in season 2 is 6 wins. That's not bad, right? Like, if you think about how I was Supreme and then I got reset to Kenshin, so I'm blue rank. And then I went on a 6 win streak. I think I did that multiple times. Well, I probably would have to get Tekken God, right? Quick match, 227 wins, 700 battles. Quick match win rate is very low. See, this is what. So look, this kind of is what I mean, right? When everyone says Moonsault Slayer's trash, and you know I would agree, I'm trash. The gameplay that people mostly see is quick rate battles. I played 726 of those versus 180 ranked matches. When I do play ranked, I decimate 60% win rate. When I play quick match, I get destroyed. 37 win rate. Why so few ranked matches? Because I don't like playing Tekken. I don't like playing Tekken seriously. When I play Tekken seriously, I get frustrated, right? So this is why I just play quick match and I just have fun and I talk with the chat and I just button mash, right? Because it's really fun to do that. And then also group matches, 806, right? That's us playing on stream, right? That's really what. Well, it depends, right? Group matches where like we play on stream, and quick matches also where we play on stream. I guess it just depends on the vibe, right? Kazuya, pretty similar. And this is offline. What is offline? Why was I playing Yoshimitsu offline? Oh, that's Arcade Quest. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I don't like playing ranked. Ranked is this game is not balanced properly, so I get frustrated, win or loss. But also in season 2, that's not necessarily the case. In season 2, bro, I was just cooking everyone. Season 2 is just so easy. I'll play ranked again one of these days. I'll play ranked again one of these days. I'm God of Destruction offline. Yes, sir. Hey, you know how everyone's quitting Evo? Because Saudi owns it now. Now's my chance, bro. Now I'm about to show up at Evo and I'm gonna win it. Be an Evo champion. Evo champion. Evo's about to look like a Moonsault Slayer stream. You about to have a bunch of scrubs in there going crazy. I honestly I quite honestly think that, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm looking at hey, this guy. Oh, look at this. 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 Second monitor. So I'm looking at my notifications, right? And I see the same thing over and over again, right? And I saw this guy and I was like, what is this guy doing? But this guy, people are saying, when did he say that? What's this source? And then the source, this guy says, yesterday, I am the source. And I guess he's responded to everyone. When did he say that? Yesterday, I asked him. Source, bro said me. I wonder if bro's upset. Do you think he's upset doing this? Where did he say this? From when I asked him. I mean, he's not. Yeah, it was one of the questions that was commented on my original post, so I asked. Huh. Maybe I'm just thinking too deeply of it, you know? I just think too deeply sometimes. You know how Twitter be like, you know, Twitter be having the Twitter brains. I think this guy's cool. He seems legit. Look, let's remember what we talked about on Mike's stream, right? You know, let's not assume everything is an attack. You know what I mean? Shout out to bro. You know? the titty update is cool. But where's the Diddy update? This is crazy. This is crazy. Why is the Moonsaw Slayer tweeting stuff like this? Bro woke up and chose to speak facts. You're gay, bro? Uh-oh. I think he is clearly okay with that. What? Well, this person says, what a weird way of coming out as gay. Last I checked, Tekken fan base is predominantly just dudes. This is like saying you can't be gay because you're in the military. I don't think I'm going to read these. Hey, did you guys see this one? Oh my god, bro. Kazuya. Kazuya. I like how the audio is so unsynced. The audio is so unsynced. The audio is insanely unsynced. And that's what makes it funny. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, I put this meme. Why are you dressed like that? And then Armor King standing there with his hands out. Like what? Like what? Why are you dressed like that? Hey, that's wild. Like what? Oh, this person created this artwork, and they were asking if I could retweet it so it can spread like awareness and, you know, more people could see it. And I was like, sure, bro, I got you. And you know, 1,000 people seen it. Shout out to bro. I uploaded this. Remember when we reacted to this?
Celebrity owners, 2 teams, 4 rounds, winner take all.
Remember when we reacted to this?
Typically, these are 2D fighting games. So what we
I
mean by
uploaded the clip to
2D
Twitter so
is
everyone
that
else could see.
You're literally just going left to right.
Yep.
Because I don't think a lot of people were aware of this. So maybe some people are now aware of it. It's cool that we have tournaments like this, because this isn't a try-hard tournament. This isn't a pro tournament. This is the most scrubbiest casual tournament ever. But it's also reaching a totally unique audience, right? And people will see people like T-Pain and Neo playing, and maybe they'll feel motivated to do so, right? We need these type of events. It's not about the skill, it's about the heart, right? And this is tapping into the heart of Tekken and what Tekken is supposed to be. Someone could watch this tournament and they'd be like, oh, I want to see more tournaments. And then they search up tournament gameplay, and then they're watching pros, right? So this is the introduction for the players, right? This isn't, you know what I mean? Hey, appreciate the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Now with Tekken,
Gaming League.
typically these are 2D fighting games. So what we mean by 2D is that you're literally just going left to right.
Yep.
Now with Tekken, it's 3D. So not only can you go left to right, but you can roll out, you can go around your opponent. There's so much room to work with, but with that, it means that there's so much more you have to think about when it comes to protecting yourself, attacking.
T-Pain versus Neo.
Hey, you know what I tried to do when editing this video? Hey, bro, thanks for stopping by. Peace out, Potato Boy. Hey, you know what I tried to do for this video? I tried to cut out the bad gameplay. I tried to edit it in a way to where they look better than what they are. You remember when we watched it and it was crazy?
Winner takes it all.
I tried to edit it to make it look like better, you know? I tried to do them justice.
Okay, cool. This is gonna be great. So now, what's interesting is they're not using signature style. So, perfect. He got a perfect. You got a perfect the game. Neo is not playing. He's not just sick of love songs. He's sick of T-Pain. Wow, bro. Oh, he's making a comeback. Now, what's interesting here? Oh, the counter.
Hey, the special style usage is crazy, huh? Signature style.
talking about GGL.
Is that what it's called? What's the official name of it? Is the official name signature style or special style? Yesterday's stream was W. Haters are chalk eaters. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for being a member. 19 months. What I will say about that, a lot of people has reached out and said great things. A lot of people has said great things, right? It was really only Millie who said something angry, but no one else that I saw said anything.
T-Pain, you got a block.
Everybody raise your hand if you're surprised by Neo's gameplay right now.
Oh, when we saw about the frames earlier.
Oh, wait, hold
You gotta
on.
be able to step back.
Gotta be smart. Oh!
Oh!
That's it.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Wow, three. Oh.
Clear
Three.
sweep.
Oh.
Neo.
We have a new champion.
Hey, bro was really so upset. Bro was like, and of course I make a cameo because you know what I thought was interesting about this? I mean, it's obvious that bro would do this, right? But bro made it seem like I brought them up when really I didn't. But I mean, this is typical though. This is what you expect, right? And then you have like all the people in the comment section, like, you know, the normal people, not watching all that. Someone clip it. You know why? Okay, so look, here's the thing too, right? This person didn't clip what I said and instead reacted to the whole entire live stream, like the minute, right? So this person is saying like, oh, Moonsault's bringing me up, Moonsault drama this, Moonsault that. But it's not clipping what I actually said, because if she clips what I actually said, it will make her look bad. It's better to just say something bad and have people assume that I said what you're saying I said. But showing me actually talking, people will see that you're stretching, right? So that's why I think bro clipped it the way that they did, right? But yeah, pretty funny. Yeah, but yeah, generally though, a lot of people were really nice. A lot of people were really nice. Oh, I can't hear gameplay. Can you guys hear gameplay? Want to play, Moon? You guys want to play? Been watching your streams for a while now. Never heard of this Melee character. Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Bro is just like someone who tries to harass me on Twitter. But wait, is this Wizard Spirit from the stream? Am I in player match and bro sniped me? Or is this not? I think it is, right? Or is it not? Oh, my controller's low. I mean, same rank, similar name. Same character. I think this is the same guy. I think it is the same guy. Let me plug in my controller. Oh, nice cancel. Yo. I just stood still. Yeah, this is the same guy. That's his combo. That's his combo. It's the same guy. Hey, what's up, Moon? How's it going, bro? Oh, Lady Gravano? Yeah, Lady Gravano. And that's funny how Mike was telling bro to come on stream and bro didn't come on stream. That's one way to get out of Yoshimitsu's, move. Is to do a forward momentum type move out of it. You know how we were just watching that clip from Lily, and the Lily main couldn't escape. Oh no. Yo, how's everyone? Good, bro. How are you? How's it going? Moon, I'm finally playing Tekken 8. How's it going, bro? How are you liking it? Did the update bring you back? It brought me back, restored my faith in humanity. Yo. Oh, wow. Where's the wall at? Just keep spinning. That's what I told her. My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault, chat. That's on me. What'd you say? You said I'm good. Tired of Tekken. Nina is even weaker, but they did make her proportions right. Yeah, I did a tier list, bro. You'll see the tier list in a moment. You'll see the tier list in a moment. Oh, I tried to get airborne right there. Didn't work though. Yo, heat activate. Not gonna lie, that stream you were in with Mike, you was constantly after that bum in the stream. Can't remember the name. C4. What? C4 is a commentator, right? But he's a commentator, but not for Tekken. That's what I gathered. I mean, he's a cool guy. You know, like I obviously respect him a lot for doing that, right? This is what we gotta realize, right? Even though someone like may have a bad opinion or something like that, right? At least bro like stood on his opinion. At least bro like was willing to have a discussion, right? How many other people like you see do attacks and attack people and whatnot, and then you know when it's time for them to defend themselves, they're AFK, right? So that guy has never attacked me from what I know and what I like, but at least he was able to like, you know, challenge. I respect that a lot, you know.
BTDC King 0000 has donated $5 and says Devs pulled the magician's trick. Look at the bikinis and not the balance. BTDC King 0000
Yeah, that's
has
true.
donated $5 and says Devs pulled the magician's trick. Look at the bikinis and not the balance.
I do kind of feel like that's what they're doing. I feel like that's what season 2 has been. What else did they add in season 2? So they added the bikinis, they buffed the bikinis. What else did they add? They added something else that was like a distraction noise. Distraction noises. I feel like they are kind of distracting us, trying to distract us from the, and also they're trying to fix the reviews. They're trying to distract us And they're trying to fix the reviews without actually fixing the reviews. I can't remember what else they did that like made us all really happy. I can't remember. It was something else though. I knew she posted a Yoshi buff. Oh, we gotta check it out. We gotta check it out. Oh, explosion. That's fire.
Super Joe 08413 has donated $2 and says insane that devs are more Gooners than balance.
Yeah.
Super Joe
Appreciate the dono.
08413 has donated $2 and says insane that devs are more Gooners than balance.
Hey, is David low? Can you guys even hear David? Speak up, David. Say it with your chest, David. Hey, appreciate the dono. Yeah. You know the developers was getting a lot of flack because people was like, Tekken 8 is woke and this and that, right? And I think with this update, they tried to like squash all of that. They tried to squash it. Yeah, that conversation was with Mike was cool. I think we talked about literally everything. Did you guys go back and watch parts of it? I went back and I looked at the part where I was like professional loser, and I went back and looked at the part where basically just the Joker part, where the guy was like was saying that Joker's not bad because he's a pro. I went back and watched that part. You were cooking? I mean, it was factual though. You know, it was factual. Rooted in facts. Didn't watch the whole thing. Hey Prince, if you missed that part, bro, it's like 6 hours in, bro. 6 hours in. 6 hours in. Homeboy literally never had a good argument. I will though. Yeah, just skip to the 6 hour mark. Like when you hear us about like, because the Joker part is broken up into two sections. We talk about Joker, and then we talked about the tier list, and then we talked about Joker again. So that part, it's to you know, kind of guide you better to the part. It's when only me, Mike, King J, and C4 is on screen. So 6 hours into the stream, when you see those 4 people on, right? And then you hear us talking about Joker, pros, tournaments, stuff like that. That guy was cooking. That guy was cook munching Joker, and Joker probably doesn't even know. Well, what he was he was defending Joker, but he was defending all pros. I get his argument. He was saying that all pros are good. All pros are good. That's what basically he was saying. And you can't say a pro is bad. Even if they lose, they're still a pro, right? And I was saying, no, not all pros aren't good. Some pros are losers. That's what I was saying. So it's a difference, right? Where, you know, and this is where the whole participation trophy thing came in, right? Are we saying all pros are just like, you know? And that's when Moon went ham. Was it really that crazy? I mean, King J's reaction, bro, got up and walked away like 2 or 3 times. Like he just had to like walk away. Hey, he said that's when Moon went ham. I only went that hard because bro was pushing me. I feel like bro was trying to make me fold, and I'm like, I'm not gonna fold. Like we're like this is what I think, you know. Didn't need any assistance. Why? Wait, why what? I forgot what I said. He said you can't take criticism because you didn't add an outro. Oh yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. You know what I was thinking about too? I was thinking about adding a 10-second outro. Because if I always end the video at 0 seconds, then if I add a 10-second outro, then that will still be a 0 at the end of it. But I was thinking, like, no one's gonna watch the outro. Like, it's just doing it for the sake of, like, doing it. And you know, I really haven't heard that complaint that much. Have you guys ever heard, like, well, you guys would be the biggest ones to, and I kind of wanted to do this a couple of times during the stream. I wanted to be like, hey, if you guys think I should add an outro, say yes or no. That's what I wanted to say during Mike's stream, but I didn't want to, like, do that. Like, it's not my, you know, stream, right? So I don't want to be, like, telling the chat what to do and whatnot, right? But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that, like, make an outro? No, the outro argument was very cringe. Keep doing you. Yeah, I feel like, cause like sometimes it is a bit jarring. I will admit, right? Sometimes like I'm talking and I hard cut right when I'm talking. But regardless of whether or not I cut the video to 10 minutes or not, that hard cut will still be there because I feel like sometimes like when I'm talking at the end of the video, it's just lingering on for too long, you know? So sometimes the talking will just end. Right? And this is something that I do like always through the videos. You know how I talk about multiple videos and then like during those multiple videos, that's Tom over there. Hey. Oh, well, I feel like Solus and Tom fight all the time. I'll fight Tom. I was going to say Solus should fight Tom. Wait, does Solus play? Will Solus play another character? Does Tom play another character? What I was going to say is, when I talk about multiple different topics, sometimes I just hard cut to the next topic because I feel like I'm lingering too much. Like hard cuts is something that's, you know, prevalent, you know, or if I'm repeating the same thing, hard cut it out. Nah, you have a dope intro. He also said you didn't take a, oh, I read that. Oh, forgetting most of them were pointless and still went on and on. Yeah, it is interesting, right? That like the Moonsault Slayer is hated, but when you look at the reasons Moonsault Slayer is hated, it's like because the outro just cuts. It's because he slurs his words sometimes, and sometimes mispronounces stuff. That's crazy that that's like what makes you controversial. Moving goalposts when you have a counter, yeah. But it was cool though. That conversation was great. The conversation was awesome. I still. Oh, you know what I want to do? You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to only valid criticism for you is reading, but you have gotten way better. Yeah. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to replay Tekken Story again. Tekken 8 Story. I don't know if you guys remember this part, but I was talking about how I have an ogre video. An ogre video with Jun Kazama. And I basically figured it out. How those characters fit into the story. It was right there the whole time, but also I don't think we could have pieced it together without Harada giving us maybe we could have pieced it together, but it would have been a very weird theory, right? Like if Harada didn't tell us, look, basically what cracked the code is when Harada said that there's more than one ogre. If Harada didn't say that there's more than one ogre, then we would have just assumed that the quote was referencing the past ogre, which means nothing, right? because we've seen that ogre, or we know that ogre is dead, right? So that's why it probably would have meant nothing. I can't wait for you guys to see that video, because I think I see how they're doing it. You know one thing? Okay, look. Obviously, I'm not going to spoil the ogre and Jun Kazama elements of the video. I want you guys to just see it, right? But what I will say is, where do you guys think that Heihachi is at? And all of your gameplay right now feels rather distracted. Yeah, I'm not really focused on the gameplay. I'm more so having a conversation with you guys. Where do you guys think that Heihachi is? You know how he was in the story DLC? Lydia, Eddie, and Yoshi came to him. Where do you think that Heihachi was at? Or is that like a question that you guys like can't really like not comprehend, because that's like disrespectful, right? But is that like a question? Like, I feel like you guys don't have like enough information to be able to answer. Yeah, see, like, yeah, just like a generic Japan, right? With the monks, Japan, Tekken monks, Tekken 8 story makes no sense, to be honest. We'll see. This is what I thought. I thought the same thing, bro. But I actually think they are big brain. I think they're very big brain. Okay, look. Yes, the story is still riddled with retcons and it's convoluted and, you know, it doesn't make sense. But I think the second half of it, look, when they get to the island of Yakushima, that's when I think they start cooking. Everything they did to get to that point is just ridiculous. And they probably had to twist the story to get to that point. Because here's basically what I'm saying, right? What I'm saying is they basically they created the story backwards. I'll tell you guys where Heihachi is at. Heihachi is on the island with Jin and Kazuya. And Jun Kazama. And Ogre. And Reina. They're all on the same island. Do you guys believe me? Do you guys believe me? You guys aren't going to believe me. You guys aren't going to believe me. They're all on the same island. But look. If Heihachi is not on the same island, he's on an island that's very close to them. Okay, look. I'll show you guys this part. I'll show you guys this part. This is the part I can show you guys. I'll show you guys this part. Deep explanation needed. I'm telling you guys, bro. This video is gonna cook. This video is gonna cook, bro. I'm telling you. I don't even think I should show you. I don't even think I should show you, bro. The video will drop. When will the video drop? Tomorrow, I think. Yeah, the video's dropping tomorrow, bro. It's dropping tomorrow. But look, I'll show you guys this one part. I'll show you. I'll just show you guys this and I'll see if you guys figure it out. Look. Let's see how smart you guys are. I'm not going to say anything. But I'm just going to show you. Just the same way that I seen it. I'm going to show you and see if you see it. I'm going to show you, bro. Let's see if you...
の力以前の俺には届いていたかもしれんなだが今の俺には遠く及ばん
My microphone was turned down. Hey, I was talking. I was over here saying, you see that? You see that? You guys see this? You guys see that? You think you know, but you don't know. When Prince said, I see it, I was like, you think you know, but you don't know. But that's true, though. You guys think you get it, but you don't get it. Pay attention. Look at this part. This part right here is the answer. That's crazy. You see that? Y'all not getting it, bro. Y'all not getting it, bro. Y'all don't see it. Once you know, look, after that video go out, I'll stream again and we'll talk about it. Because you guys don't see it. I know you don't see it. I know this. Right? What else do we want to? Your mic is too low? It is? I have no idea. How's my mic now? Good? The last part of the story was basically the best part. The feather? Yeah, see, y'all don't see it. Y'all ever talk about feathers and whatnot. Look, I'll show you this part. What do you guys think about this part? Pay attention to this. Okay. Here, I'll give you a bit louder. Did I turn it down? How's that? Is that good? I accidentally turned it down, I think, right? Or no? Is that good? Okay, look, I'll give you guys a hint on this part. What do you guys see? What do you see? What do you see? Kazuya, fire, the stage. What else? Do you guys see something else? A tank? Okay, now this is where your mind will be blown. This is where your mind will be blown. Check this out, little homie. So, what do you see? You guys see anything? Right? Now, if we continue ahead a little bit, pay attention. This is fire, bro. I think the developers are low-key geniuses. What do you see? Think about it. Think about it. Red trees, burning trees. How about this? I think this is good too. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm just pointing out all these things so you guys can see. Like, I know you don't know. I know you don't know, right? But you could just see how, like, I put the pieces, because this is what I did, right? I was looking at all of this stuff and it just started to make sense. It started to make sense. Moon either rage baiting or big brain. Just tell us. The video's gonna drop in less than 24 hours. You guys will see. I want to say this too. I normally don't gas up no video I make. True or not true? I normally don't gas up no video. So the fact that I'm gassing it up like this, you know. Okay, then Moon, go finish the video. Now I'm hyped. The video's already finished. I have the hard file of the video right here. Where is it? Here's the video.
Do you see now the difference in our power?
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I made a very interesting discovery just a second ago. You know, I've been trying to get back into the groove of making videos about lore, and I was working on a video about Jin Kazama and the way things ended for him in Tekken 8. And as I was editing that video, I noticed something about Ogre and Jun Kazama. Tekken 8 Chapter 12. That is funny. That is funny. That is amazing. Okay, but look. I didn't even show you guys the part. I didn't even show you guys the part. I didn't even show you guys the part. Look. So here's something to pay attention to, right? Look, if you guys catch this, you're so still crazy how he has Devil Gene tattoos after defeating Kazuya. So I'll just let this play, and you guys tell me if you see it. If you see it, just say it. If you see it, just say it. The fist on his chest. You're confused? Bro said, oh. Would you say Jin and Kazuya right behind him? Remember when bro said fire? Remember when he said fire? I'm telling you guys, bro, I found it out. I pieced it together. If that blows your mind, you ain't seen nothing. Fire. Remember when we established fires right next to Jin and Kazuya? Now I see why you say Jin, Heihachi, and Kazuya are on the same island. You think they're on the same island? Okay, look. Here's the tough part, right? Tough part. Does this look like one continuous island, or does it look like an island with water in between looking at another island? Like, what is this? Like this there? Like, what is that? Is that water? Or is that a separation? It's really hard to judge. But the reason why I think this is probably smoke is because on this side doesn't look like water. I'm lost. Wait, who's lost and who's lost? Okay, can I get a 1 out of 10 on how lost everyone is? Can I get a 1 out of 10? Because I feel like King is kind of on point. Wait. 0, wait, what is 10? Is 10 being how lost you are, or is 0 being how lost you are? I guess we should establish that. 10 means super lost and 0 means not lost. Nagamanji is mountainous region, so no water. Super lost, yep. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, bro. I think I'm 10 for me. Hey, you guys want to see this? I'll play this for you. I thought the developers were idiots, bro. But after realizing what I realized, it's like crazy. I'm at a 5 out of 10.
7年前、屋久島で暮らしていた私とジンは、後にオーガと呼ばれる存在に襲撃されました。ジン、逃げた！けれどジンは私を守るためオーガに挑み。
I thought this was all gibberish. Zhao Yu's voice. Okay, you guys are thinking a little too hard. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Bro said Zhao Yu's voice. Hold on a second. Look, you guys are overthinking it. Bro is starting to question if Jun Kazama is narrating or Zhao Yu. Wait, that's Zhao Yu's narration. What? Is that Leroy?
その聖なる力を借りた私は、かろうじてオーガを退けたのです。
They're all on the same island, I see. Yeah. You see it.
深い傷を負った私の耳に聞こえてきたのは
June is ogre confirmed. Hey, you really see it, YouTube?
に導かれ、私は古の祭壇で眠りにつきました。まだ私は
Yeah, you see it? Alright. Yeah. Hey, bro, that video's cooking. That's all I'll show you guys. That video's cooking, bro. I'm so proud of that video. It's cooking, man. I'm so proud. What if I ended up being so wrong? What if I ended up being so wrong? But I don't think I am. I don't think I am. I literally pieced it together in chronological order. Chronological order. Like literally play by play. Like step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, literally. Doesn't matter, it's your theory? Yeah. Even if you know, the one thing that I think I could be wrong about is Heihachi being on the same island. I think that Heihachi may not be on the same island, but he may be on the island close to them. That's the only thing, right? That's the only like thing I could be wrong on. But even then, like, you know, still same difference. June has no clue what happened. She's ogre though, bro. I'm telling you. She's ogre, I promise. Yeah.
Get ready for the next
What's Heihachi plotting? You know what? I actually don't think it matters what Heihachi's plotting. I think that ogre is the real, like, threat. Ogre, bro.
Get ready for the next battle.
Ogre. I'm so excited. I'm you guys think you're waiting, you guys think you're like antsy to watch the video. Like, I'm like super happy to see it. Ogres? Nah. Ogre. Just one. The one is all that matters. The one ogre is all that matters. I guess I can also be wrong about ogre too. Two things I could be wrong about. I could be wrong about ogre and I could be wrong about Heihachi. Heihachi's not like really that wrong. Like, you know, oh, he's over there instead of over here, right? But I guess the ogre part I could be really wrong about. But even if I am wrong about the ogre part, I think I totally nailed it on the Jun Kurama part. It's a lot that I tackle. It's a lot. I think the story was made backwards. I think the developers started with the ending and was like, how can we get to this? Which honestly, that's a bad way to tell a story. Kinda. It depends. You know? Maybe that's why Jun is so OP. Ogre is the puppet master. I feel so big brain. I was thinking about how I can upload my discovery to Twitter. I probably just have to take screenshots of the story and then do it like that. You know, one thing I kind of don't understand though is how it ties to Madagascar and Marizu. That's the one part where I don't understand. That's the one thing that like doesn't make any sense. It's not that it doesn't make sense. It's that we just don't have the connections, right? Like, Marizu, I mean, I kind of know how they can do it. The way that they can do it is like they can have Ogre just like seek her out, basically. Like, let's say her tribe worships ogre, right? Which we kind of established that they do, right? So she worships ogre. Ogre is looking for allies, and he seeks her out for whatever reason. But honestly, I don't even think he needs to do that. Made a portal, opened up to Madagascar. You know what I will ask you guys? So let's talk about Tekken 3 Ogre. Let's not focus on whatever ogres coming in Tekken 8 or after Tekken 8. Tekken 3 Ogre. Who did Tekken 3 Ogre attack? Do you guys remember? Jun Kazama and Jin. King. Baek Dusan. And who else? I think everything else was like not confirmed, but I think those were the ones. Beck, June, and King are the confirmed. Well, really Jin, just June defended Jin. Beck and Wang. Do you know where Wang is from? Like, where's Wang at? Paul beat him, but I don't think he attacked Paul. Bruce. Okay, the next question I would ask you guys is, where is all these characters located? So we got King, Beck, Wang, Bruce, June. Paul Phoenix fought Ogre at his temple, from what I understand. But where did Ogre fight everyone else? Is then, once you answer that, you got to think about how did Ogre get there? Because I mean, if we just take the one answer, right, where bro said China, we know Ogre is from Aztec, right? He's the Aztec Ogre, right? And how did he get from South America, like Mexico, to China? Right? Isn't that crazy? Shrines. You think he teleports from shrine to shrine? His vacation house? Hey, what's up? Let's play.
Get ready for the next
I agree.
battle.
Maybe he can teleport shrine to shrine. Wait, what shrine are you guys talking about? Now I'm confused. Are you saying shrine as in like temple? He flies. There's so many of them, right? Ogre? But from what we know, or it really is just an assumption. But all of the ogres are asleep is what we assume. Hopefully he's chilling in the background of the new stage on the throne. You know what I think would be better than him chilling in the background? Is having him fight in the background. I didn't put no emphasis on this, but there's someone else. There's someone else that I think is important, and I think it would be interesting if that person, well, it's not really even a person, fought Ogre. Imagine if in the background that person, that entity, and Ogre was flying around fighting. Kind of how Clive and that dragon is fighting. Gon fought ogre. Now you're starting to get it. Crazy if true. Massive. I feel like I'm big brained. Maybe I'm not though. Maybe you guys will watch the video and be like, this is... Look, I'll tell you guys this. Either I'm going to be very right or I'm going to be very wrong. There's no playing safe. It's not a safe theory, you know? It's a very aggressive theory. So I'm either going to be very right or very wrong. And I would have it no other way. I don't want to be kind of right, you know? What's the point of that? That's not the way that Yoshimitsu's played, you know? Yoshimitsu mains don't kind of win. We either win with a seppuku or we die and throw, you know? You think Ogre is trying to wake other ones? Like a family thing? Well, that part I would say he should. I don't know what this new Ogre plan will be, but I know that he will have better put it like this, right? That Avengers battle makes sense now. I thought it was stupid, but it actually makes sense. It is stupid, but it makes sense. Simpler. And to do so, he needs to collect forces. I'm surprised 4 down 4-2 doesn't echo. What's echoing? Or are you just saying something else? Akuma versus South American Ogre versus North American Ogre versus I am happy that you guys are thinking this way. The game is echoing? Huh. Wait, this? I think that is an echo. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. You guys gotta let me know what you think of that theory, you know? Why didn't he not get floated right there? Huh? Orbital into rage art from a slow-mo is devious. Moon, if your theory makes sense, then it's probably too big brain for the developers. Oh, that's crazy. That's wild. Hey, that's funny. That's a good one. Do you think there's an Atlanta ogre like the alien? You guys seen that alien meme Atlantis. Oh. I thought you were talking about the alien meme. The alien from the hood meme. I don't know. I mean, they really could go crazy. The more that I learn about Ogre, the more I realize that there really is a lot of them. If you guys had to throw out a number, how many Ogres do you think there is? We know for sure 2, right? Probably 8. I think there is more so probably about, I want to say like 20. I mean, because think of it like this, right? We know there's, how many consonants is there? 7? So 7, one of the ogres died. We know Central America ogre clapped, right? So 7, right? Now we know, or we assume Madagascar, so that would be 8. But that's it. If you think about his tweet, he said island archipelago or whatever, and then he said that other thing. So that's at least 3 locations that he named. So 7 continents plus the 3 locations, that's 10 ogres, right? Bare minimum 10. He said all the continents, and then he said 3 types of locations. So we know in, let's say island, there's many islands on the planet, but we know on one island confirmed there is an ogre, right? And we know on one archipelago and all the others, like, so 10 at minimal. Now, we don't know if some ogres died, you know, like the Tekken 3 ogre did, but, you know, it should be 10. Now, if you then start to say, like, okay, well, how many islands? I think, like, maybe, like, 3 or 4 islands. So that then turns the number from 10 to 14, right? So if you just go that route, right? And think about this. Do we assume that there's one ogre on the continent of Africa? China? There's probably multiple ogres in that vast space, right? But I understand, like, once you start talking about there being 20 ogres, it doesn't make sense how that could be. How did all these ogres get sealed away? Like, did they get sealed away? Did they choose to go? Like, how'd that happen? How'd they get there? It was much more believable that one ogre could be locked away. But when you start talking about 20 ogres, it doesn't make sense that all those are locked away. I don't know how that happened. Maybe Azazel sealed them. Maybe there was a war between the gods. Azazel sealed away ogres, and Claudio and Zafina sealed away, well, not them, but their organizations, right? Their organization. We know confirmed that Claudio and Zafina's organization sealed away Azazel, right? So do you think that they sealed away each ogre? That sounds like a lot of work, you know? Claudio and Zafina can't even stop one Kazuya, one ogre, one this, and then their ancestors is locking away 20. It's you know, it's believable though that I didn't consider that Azazel would try to do it. I didn't consider that he would view them as a threat. Do you guys think that ogre would go after Azazel's power? Because that's something that we don't know, right? Oh, maybe he would. Because I mean, ogre went after Jin's Devil Gene, right? He went after Jin's Devil Gene. So if he's going after the Devil Gene and trying to take it, that means he was probably trying to take Azazel's power. Yo, how's it going? Mate, how's it going, bro? We're just talking a little bit about story. I have a lore video dropping, and I think it's gonna blow everyone's mind. Devil Gene is what makes Ogre true. How's the Ogre become true Ogre again? I think he just turns into that when he gets beat up, right? He's Heihachi. Ogre be like, step aside, Petty, Kazuya, Azazel, Swabble. I'm going in dry. I'll play this Brian one more time. We need some more brain power peeps. I don't think, obviously I'm not giving you guys the answer, you know. And I'm leaving out major pieces. But I think you guys figured out a lot, though. He turns into true ogre by absorbing power. Oh, he does. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he did that by losing. I thought it was a defense mechanism. After Ancient Ogre's first form is defeated, it absorbs either Heihachi mission or Jin Kazama, transforming into the Mantra's true ogre form, and continues to fight against the player. Oh! Okay. So that makes sense. Wow, so this ogre is going to be crazy then. Huh. True Ogre's back. See, now you guys are teaching me something. So it's True Ogre canon and not? Yeah, True Ogre's canon. That's early from Tekken 3. Yeah, the way that you typed it, I could tell that was like a copy and paste. I'd be on that Wikipedia. Well, I was on the Wikipedia a lot. I could tell, like, you know, it was like a word for word, like a verbatim, bar for bar. Throw into the source, found answers. Yeah. Hey, GG's to the Brian Ferry player. GG's. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, bro. I think that's enough stream for now. I think there's work to do. 70 likes on the stream. Is that a lot? That seems like it's a lot. 70 likes? But yeah, I appreciate it, everyone. I think now you guys should all play against each other. You guys should all get some matches in. I know these two already had a little set. What's the best way to become friends with you? Friends with me? I don't know. I'm not hard to reach. I play Rivals a lot and I play Blade. I don't like talking on the mic though. I like just playing music in 1,000 cuts. Oh, you guys want to see what I did? Skip past all the Gooner pictures we took. Oh, I guess we could get rid of this, right? We don't need that anymore. And we can get rid of this. Look at this. I be going crazy with Blade. We chase these guys back into their spawn. You know what I was telling these guys? I was so annoying. I know when I'm being annoying. I was so annoying to my teammates. My teammates were like Blade, stop running in the back line. Blade, come help us. And I was like, Blade, only listen to Blade. That's what I typed in the chat. I typed in the chat, Blade, only listen to Blade. I would be hot if my teammate typed that. I don't know, bro. I don't really want to be like a teammate anymore. This game, like, I don't want to be a work together type of person. Screw that. Screw working together. You know? I don't want to work with my team. My team always sucks. Look at this. I'm all the way up against their spawn. All the way against their spawn, fighting the whole team. Their team sucks. Like, this whole time, they can't even get to the vehicle. They're just, like, spawn trapped. Look, this person's typing in the chat, upset. Kill Blade! That's probably what bro's typing in the chat. Kill Blade!
I guess.
Oh, did you hear this? Hold on. Shh. The person said, I guess. Listen.
I guess.
You heard her? She said that because I wasn't helping him. And then so look what happened was, right? I was playing these guys. I was playing on the team, right? And they were like, help us, Blade. And I was like, Blade, only listen to Blade, right? And then we didn't make it that far. Like, if you look at here, look at where we are. For those of you who know how rivals work, you can see we didn't make it to the second checkpoint, right? And they were like, thanks, Blade, now we're gonna lose. And then I was like Blade never loses. I was being so obnoxious. Blade never loses. Blade is gonna clutch this. And then they were like, yeah, right. I'm gonna report you, right? And then this is what happened. We went out there and smoked these guys. So that's why she was like, I get. That was the most saltiest victory ever. That was the most. How do I carry my team to victory and they're salty? She said, I guess. She said, I guess. Look at me. I just be running around the enemy backline, not helping my team at all. Here's what I do. What I do is I kill the healers. See, there's the healer. Lock in like a shark. I'm only want the healer. And then, okay, now you're getting too much. See, look, right there. Right there. You're getting too much attention, so you got to bag out, right? Look. Once I realize right there, the other healer shows up. Okay, you're not killing this healer, right? And then the Magneto's looking at you. So you block. Look at Magneto. He's trying to kill me. Get out of there. Now here's where this Magneto's like dumb. Look at this. Look, Magneto right there, right? He obviously sees my cloud. My cloud is purple on his screen. It should be red. He walks right by. Why do they do that? And then look at this. I just go back to clapping. I just go back to clapping all of them. Now, obviously, if Magneto challenged me there, I probably would have did the same thing. I probably would have hit him like 3 times, and I probably would have just ulted, right? But at least he could have like, I don't know, like made the situation different. What is this clip? A strange clip? What happened here? Oh yeah, a little double kill. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, the bro yeah, I remember that one. That's funny. Double kill, then someone on the enemy team quits. Yeah, that's funny. All right, that's it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the great moments. Hopefully you guys check out my lore video after I then just gassed it up like crazy. You know, what's your thoughts about Fate's cornered from Mirror's Edge in Tekken? I mean, I got no problems with that. I think that game's cool. That character's cool. I don't know if that would be at the top of my list, but you know what I also want? I don't know when the last time they made a game, but if they were going to do a guest character, I would want them to make a brand new game as well. You know? Oh, you're on TNS? Nice, bro. You're gonna be on TNS. Yeah, we're gonna check out that tournament. We'll watch it. Like, you know, whatever we're yapping about something, we'll watch it. Nice, bro. I would say good luck, but you don't need luck. You got skill. Luck is for people who don't have skill. You know. You got this. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. Enough stalling. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye. Yes, sir.